like if you found the video valuable. The train rattled through the countryside, cutting a silver line across the moonlit fields. It was just past midnight, and Detective Mara Gray leaned against her seat, her trench coat folded neatly on her lap. She had taken the train countless times before, but tonight, something gnawed at the edges of her mind, an unshakable sense of being watched. When the conductor entered, clipboard in hand, Mara caught the faint crease on his brow as he double-checked the passenger list. All tickets scanned, he muttered. Every seat's accounted for, but when his eyes drifted to the last row, he hesitated. A coat, dark wool, expensive, was draped neatly across the seat. No luggage, no shoes beneath the bench. No person. Strange, he whispered. Mara's instincts pricked alive. Whose seat is that? She asked, standing. The conductor tapped his list. Belongs to a Mr. Alan Kerr. Boarded at the last station. But, his eyes darted nervously. I never saw him. Mara frowned. The coat looked freshly placed, as though its owner had just stepped away. She reached for the inner pocket and froze. A train ticket was tucked inside, uncreased, unused. The car swayed, lights flickering overhead. Mara straightened, scanning the compartment. Dozens of passengers sat silent, faces blank with fatigue, some staring out the windows into the dark. Yet as her gaze swept over them, she felt it, eyes locked on her from nowhere, everywhere. The conductor chuckled nervously. Maybe he stepped off. Mara shook her head. This train hasn't stopped since he supposedly boarded. That was when the coat fell. It slipped from the seat to the floor with a whisper, as if pushed by unseen hands. Passengers stirred. A woman gasped. A child whimpered. Mara stooped quickly, her fingers brushing the lining. Something metallic pressed against her hand. She pulled it free. A pocket watch, antique, engraved with initials, AK. The moment she opened it, the train lurched violently. Lights cut out. Darkness swallowed the car. In the pitch black, Mara heard it, slow, deliberate breathing. Too close. Right beside her. She drew her pistol. Who's there? The lights snapped back on. Passengers blinked in confusion, murmuring, unaware of what had just shifted in the air. The coat was gone. The watch remained in Mara's hand, ticking steadily. But the seat, once empty, was now occupied. A man sat there, pale, expressionless. His eyes met hers, hollow and unblinking. He wore no coat, but the faint imprint of its fabric pressed into his shirt as though it had once been draped over his shoulders. Mara's mouth went dry. Mr. Kerr? The man tilted his head. Then he smiled. The train shrieked against the tracks, slowing as if obeying some unseen signal. Passengers stirred, standing, stretching, unaware of the tension tightening like a wire between Mara and the stranger. The conductor rushed in, relief on his face. Ah, Mr. Kerr, there you are. Thought we'd lost you. But Mara's gut twisted. The watch in her hand ticked louder, impossibly loud, drowning the hum of the train. The hand spun backward. When she looked up, the man was gone. The coat lay folded neatly once again on the empty seat. The conductor blinked, scratching his head. Odd, must have stepped off. But Mara knew the truth. She slipped the watch into her pocket and sank back into her seat, her pulse hammering. The silent passenger had not stepped off the train. He was still here, waiting, watching, and she had a feeling he always would be.